morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on how you're watching. I got this in the mail today. I got this in the mail today. And I got this in the mail today. First things first. This guy came. This was a total surprise to me. I was not expecting it at all. It's the Silver Shield guide. Basically like how Beckett has a price guide for baseball cards, hockey cards, football cards. This is kind of like the price guide for the Silver Shield group. www.silvershieldgroup. So it goes through your table of contents. It gives you a story or the idea about the design behind each one of them, what each one of them looked like. That one's for Golden Arms. Golden Arms loves the Freedom Girl. That's what all the COAs look like. So if you ever have a discrepancy about if you're buying something off eBay, you can see what they look like. Gives you, releases, mintages, and values. Everything from New Year's 2013-14, Bitcoin, Jesus Clears the Temple. Those are the normal ones. I've been kind of getting into the micro mintages, which if you look at them, some of them have done really, really good. Like the Oligarchy Trump one. They did a bullion and a proof, and the proof ended up being 900 of them. When it came out, they were 38, 33 a piece. And one sold for 206, one sold for 150. So that's quite a substantial, basically 100% on your return of investment there. Other ones, this is the Bush one, there were 600 of them total at 38, 33 a piece. One sold for 154.50 and 139.93. So it's still $100 to $120 more than what originally they went for. This here is the most recent one in the Slave Queen series. Big Mother is watching you. One Nation under CCTV. A beautiful frosted finish with the camera lens. And this beautiful shiny proof on the backside. Comes with very cool COA. So guys, if you haven't checked him out, I know he has a channel on YouTube. I can put a description down below, Truth Never Told. They do awesome stuff. I know SD Bullion is a big seller of the Silver Shield products. Next, from Losing Louie. What happens when you got a sharp knife? Alright, let's see what's... Was gonna get a thingamajig for your whatchamacallit? Rock Your Stack, Griswold Heart, Cast Iron Pour. And I even got a Kraken. The Kraken! A copper Kraken! That is awesome, Louie. I'm gonna put a description for Losing Louie down in the description as well. Got number 9 of number 10. But I couldn't remember what size your doohickey was. Like my grandpa said, it ain't very long, but it sure is skinny. That is very cool. Thank you, Louie. Thank you 110%. And this was what the fuss was all about. Or all about, as Canadian Silver Saver would say. All about. Good wrapping. I'm not going to pop that. I think my boys will have fun popping that. So, Louie, 2 gifts. Copper for me, and the bubble wrap popping for the boys. I really, really like this one because it had awesome, awesome pour lines in it. Look at that. It's almost like 2 fingerprints. Let's see if we get or like rings in a tree, a pebble in a lake. 999 fine silver. Wow. Louie, that is too cool, man. I love it. 4 ounces. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I don't know if it'll show up, but right under there, number 9 of 10. And then there's his little Rock Your Stack Losing Louie logo. Wow. Louie, I couldn't be happier, bud. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And that goes right up into Community Corner with your pick and your Sterling pick, along with the bottle caps, 100% gold and silver, Mr. Zeke's Behemoth bar that he poured for me, Mike and Pitt bullion, gilding your stuff, brah, I love it. The bear, he pours stuff. Vulcan 5, 6, 7 pours stuff, and the reason why Vulcan 5, 6, 7 is so close to my heart, because he taught me how to pour, and he helped me to pour this Millennium Falcon right here. Now, you might be wondering, why do you got a bunch of toys? Hey, wait, that kind of looks like that. Well, because it kind of is the same thing, except this is plastic, and this one is 999 fine silver. This was my 3rd pour, I believe, over at Vulcan's. This guy was my 2nd pour. This side turned out fantastic. This side not so good. It kind of caved in a little bit on the handle there, and we lost a little bit of the texturing on the barrel on this side. But it worked out fine because we were able to put the 999 fine and the 5.4 troy ounces right there. So by going over there and pouring those couple of things, I got a FIVA, and the only FIVA is, for my camera to focus, there we go. The only FIVA to do that is to start my own pouring. That's what this box is about. So let's put this to the side. I have visions of doing some Army guys and some Star Wars stuff. You know, just cool stuff. This tank would be really, really super cool. I'm guessing that's probably going to be close to maybe 6-8 ounces of silver, but it would look pretty Billy badass once it got done. So this guy, let's see here. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic to talk about. Global warming. There's something that everybody should be able to debunk in about 20 minutes. Or we could talk about how much of a farce Darwinism is. It's a tabletop furnace from their company. Comes with the tongs. Tongs. Let me see your tongs. The tongs. Pack of peanuts. Alright, well, I think you guys get the gist of it. Otherwise, it's going to make a mess down here. There's peanuts all over. But that's what it's going to be, guys. I'm going to start getting into pouring. I'm going to take after some of my idols. Like I said, idols like Mr. Zeke. Mr. Zeke with this beautiful dragon round. Look at the pour lines on that. A spiral pour line with a perfect placement of the Tree of Life in the 999. I'd like to get on that level. I'd definitely like to get on Vulcan's level. I'd like to get on the Bears level. Hi-Ho Silver's level. Bunker Bullion. Losing Louis level. Look at this guy one more time. 100% gold and silvers level. Practice makes perfect. 10,000 hours, they say that you're a pro at it. So I'm gonna go out and get this guy emptied, burn it out, burn all the chemicals, do the little burn off deal you're supposed to, and hopefully I can show you some pours. So please remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on the other side of the pours. Alright, thanks for watching. Stacking AG 47 out.